10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
What's up everyone, Kaush from Kaush&Ko here, and welcome to the video. Today I'm about 3 days out from the end of summer training, so that's going to be on June 3rd. That's basically what this whole series has been about, the whole cutting, dieting, trying to get ready for that. So today I woke up at 76.6 kilograms, which is the lowest I've been this whole time. It's about 11 kilograms down from when I started almost 3 months ago in March. So 11 kilograms in 3 months, pretty impressive. I'll probably get down to about 75 by the time June 3rd comes along, by the time Saturday comes along, and so I'll probably be around about 75 kilos, which is pretty good. But anyway, this video, as you can see in the title, is a bit different. It's going to have no workout footage, none of that, no vlogging really. It's just going to be about what to eat on days when you've got low carbs. So just to make a long story short, I'm carb cycling at the moment, which means that on some days I have high carbs, on some days I have low carbs. So I'm going to show you what to eat on a low carb day. So today I'm actually going to get less than 100 grams of carbs, which I know to some of you might sound ridiculous, and to be fair it is, but in short spells it works really well. Cutting carbs really low can make you lose weight very quickly. So I'm going to do less than 100 grams today. I'll show you how you can eat less than 100 grams of carbs without like driving yourself nuts and without just being disgusting. So I'm about to go to the gym in about an hour or so. So I want something light and high in protein right now. So let me show you what I'm eating. And before I forget, remember to like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Okay, so this is going to be pre-workout meal number 1 on this low carb day. I've got 200 grams of chicken that I just roasted yesterday with 150 grams of Brussels sprouts in there. And then I'm going to pour some of this Frank's Red Hot wing sauce on top. This is pretty calorie low, so you don't really have to measure that. A top tip when dieting is that low calorie condiments like Frank's Red Hot, mustard are your best friends because they're going to increase flavour with adding minimal calories to your meals. So this is going to be what I eat pre-workout, then I'm going to go train in about an hour, so I'll catch you guys in the next meal. Right, so I'm back from the gym, showered up, time for meal number 2 because I'm really hungry, so let me show you what I'm having. I've got an egg white omelette here, 400 grams of egg whites with 50 grams of reduced fat cheese in there, and then another 150 grams of Brussels sprouts and some more Frank's Red Hot buffalo on top. The macros for this meal and the other meals will be on the screen, and then wait until the end and I'll show you what the macros for the day are and how I put them into MyFitnessPal. You might be wondering why I'm having Brussels sprouts again twice in a day. That's 1, because they're delicious. 2, because on low carbs you want to get as much fibre as possible to keep things moving, if you get what I mean. And Brussels sprouts are great for that. Any leafy greens, top tip, when you're dieting, increase your leafy green intake because it's going to maximise the volume in your meals, so you're going to feel really full. They're healthy for you, and also it's going to keep your fibre levels up, which is really important. So I'm going to finish this. Do some work because I've got exams this week, and then I'll catch you for meal number 3, or possibly a snack in between actually. See you there. So that omelette went down a treat. Eggs have this protein in them that makes you feel really satisfied, really full. Definitely recommend eating more egg whites or eggs if you have the fats as well when you're on a diet. Now, time for something sweet. So we go over here into the goodies cupboard. We got all kinds of stuff in here. This is what I'm going to have. I'm going to have 2 of these Snack Jack chocolate rice cakes. Only 62 calories per rice cake. So in terms of macros, we have per rice cake, if this will focus, we have about 12 grams of carbs to only a gram of fat. So these are really good. These have about a gram of fat, whereas the camel ones have less fat, but about the same carbs. So because I'm eating such lean meats, I have the fats today, so I'm going to have 2 of these. But if you don't have the fats, I'd definitely recommend going for these for a sweet treat. So that's going to be the like snack or sort of dessert for this. 2 of these chocolate ones. Macros will be on the screen right now. I'll catch you in the next minute. Alright guys, so hopefully you can hear me over the dryer working. This is going to be the last big meal of the day. Majority of my protein is probably coming from this. Let me talk you through what I've got. So I have some low fat chicken burger and beef burger broken up, just quickly fried. I like to break them up because you get more of a crisp on them, but you can fry them up just as burgers if you want. Fried up with this just light spray, so hardly any calories there. And I've got a load of cucumber around the side, some more Brussels sprouts because I haven't done enough of those today, some green beans, onions and mushroom sauteed in there. All of these cucumbers, basically no calories in them. Cucumbers are essentially just water, Brussels sprouts and beans are basically just fibre, onions the water, and mushrooms are basically just water with protein, with like a bit of protein. So basically that is a super high volume meal. The macros will be on the screen here. As you can see, there's a lot of food there that's going to fill me up. A lot of protein, hardly any carbs. Macros will be on the screen. And as you can see, this is how you eat a lot of volume. When you're dieting, you want to eat a lot of volume just because it's going to fill you up, as opposed to eating really high calorie dense foods. You want to eat low calorie dense foods like these, so you can eat more of them. As well as that, all these vegetables have loads of micronutrients in them as well, which you need to stay healthy. This is going to be my dinner, and then I might have a snack later, so I'll see you there. Alright, and for the final snack of the day, I'm going to have one of these Fibre One bars. So this is what they look like. Great macros on these. Half the carbs is actually fibre, which we don't digest, so it doesn't count. I'm going to have one of these. Normally I'd have some raspberries or some kind of fruit, but I'm actually fresh out, so I'm not going to have those today. I'm going to conclude the macros for today. I'm going to put the macros for the whole day on the screen right now. And so as I said before, this is a low carb day. It's quite a low calorie day as well. I don't do this all the time. Just every now and then, just to give yourself that extra little boost, like when you hit a plateau and you can't lose any weight, throw one of these in and it'll be really good. Hopefully it's giving you some ideas for how you can get more volume into your eating when you're eating low carbs as well. It doesn't have to be just boring. It doesn't have to be painful. It's actually been a really good day. I'm definitely full. I'll stay full until the morning now. Vegetables, not only do they have micros, a lot of fibre, and they fill you up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop it a thumbs up. And also if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with everything we do. My brother and I are actually going to do something kind of special, something I've been wanting to do for a little while now, when we hit 100 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button so that he and I can make that video. It's something different, something we haven't done on the channel before, something I've been actually wanting to do for a little while now, and it coincides with the end of my cut as well. So hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys in the next video.